I'm Gary Isaacs with the Ike Pickett Show. I know I can justifiably be accused of being somewhat of an idealist, but today I want to share with you what I believe is the outcome of the worldwide conflict between integrity and unrighteous dominion. So, as declared on my website, myintegritypath.com, this is how I see things, not just as I think they should be, but as they really are. Not everybody can be trusted, but we can all be winners by seeing the good in others, forgetting the bad stuff, keeping the door open for trust to be established, and by accepting and lifting those around us as best we can. Such a positive approach lifts all boats. One cannot lift another person without lifting himself in the process. In an effort to win any contest, whether something as small as a sports event or as large as a contest between good and evil, a good coach is important who will stand with the team in an effort to command and conquer, not a cowardly idealist devoid of integrity and moral fiber, not by a self-exalting monarch who cowers in a place far away from the front lines. The difference between command and dominion is clear. It's only logical. Commanders win, while those who create dominions, similar to the Wizard of Oz, hide behind a curtain of deception, immorality, and self-gratification. A personal psychologist whose patient happened to be the mistress of Allen Dulles, the first appointed head of the CIA, told her this, quote, "The opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is power. Anyone who seeks to have power over others is incapable of love." I'm in hopes for a day when such systems crumble under the weight of their own manipulation. Logic dictates that their thievery and deception, built upon hollow foundations, full of lies and mistrust of anyone, even each other, will inevitably fall into oblivion. When the dust of such conflicts of history finally settles, the shining monument of truth will stand clearly and triumphantly and immovably around those who have stood firmly and stalwart in their integrity and in its defense. True freedom and independence are provided by individual control of and responsibility for one's own affairs and one's own assets, and the ability to trade them freely with anyone under the common law without civil or third-party interference. Knowledge is power, and it also takes away your fear. We only fear what we don't understand. Read, ponder, and pray. Open my website, myintegritypath.com, to learn more about personal integrity and the Bitcoin counter-revolution. Get your free copy of the Declaration of Financial Independence in support of unrestricted free commerce and trade between individual citizens in every country in the world to download and keep for yourself. Remember who you are and why you are here at this important time. If you're a true Christian, you can rest peacefully when you know that your integrity is your own responsibility and your savings are not controlled by governments and oligarchs, but they are in your own private custody.
There's an old American system, it's called free enterprise. We have a tendency to forget when the do-gooders start to rise. When the dollar gets weak and prices are high and they give us their socialist salve. If the government can give you all you want, it can take everything you have.